Today I'm quite free in the shop. It's a Sunday, so I think I do something very special video this time. Now Luang Phor Ngern, I'm going to show you Luang Phor Ngern. Very close up view of Luang Phor Ngern. You all should know Luang Phor Ngern is one of my most favorite amulet, especially two batches, which is the 2528 and the 2534. So if you were to visit my website under the collection of Luang Phor Ngern, usually you'll find most of them for sale, either the 28 Luang Putthachoke or the 34 they call Phar Pa, or they call it the Luang Phar Pa. So usually close up is I managed to attach the loop on my camera, on my phone camera, so when just not later and I loop it up, you can actually see very close details. Okay, these are some of the latest collection of 2528 Luang Phor Ngern Luang Putthachoke. Different molds, there are 11 molds to 13 molds together, being I think, no, this is not this one, sorry. Okay, this being the most expensive, this one with the Yan U Tong Sangkati, on the Sangkati there's a Yan U. This one is the Pim Kamakan. All 7-piece Luang Putthachoke. I am only going to keep this piece. I'm keeping this piece for myself. Okay, Luang Phor Ngern is one of the most recognizable amulet, but of course we can't afford to play the multi-million baht pieces. One piece of this could easily cost you one condominium in Singapore. So we're gonna the Luang Putthachoke and the Luang Phar Pa is one of the most played besides the 2515, because this one they do it to look almost like the actual Luang Phor Ngern that costs multiple millions and millions of baht. Those are not for us, those are very difficult to play amulet. And it is considered one of Thailand's national treasure, Guo Bao. Very rarely they were released to foreigners. Most probably you will just be cheated. Okay, let me show you the close-up look. Right, okay, I put the lens on the cam. Okay, we go piece by piece. This is the cheapest I've acquired so far. It's on my website. You can go and take a look. This is the Pim Sian leg. Sian means the head. For beings of higher status, we don't call Hua. Hua means toe. Like we all Chinese call ourselves 我们的头. But when you call Sian means 手机. Yeah. So it sounds better. Sian leg. Okay, there's one. This one is a Sian. This one should be Sian Komto. I can't remember. You can take a look at my website. This is one of the, in my own opinion, one of the most beautiful pieces I've acquired. This 7-piece. Okay, the material is really, really nice. It is done exactly exactly like the way Luang Phor Ngern himself did his amulet. These are easy to. They are fixed. They are fixed, but I think I only have one picture of the fix, so it's very hard to show. It's nice to view amulet at close up. The lens, if you know how to use the lens is for you to see the material. We judge the authenticity of the amulet through close-up view of the material itself. Of course, what I'm using here is not a very good lens, but it's good enough for close-up view for my video. Okay, this is what I'm going to keep for myself. Very beautiful. This is a this is a xian tou. Xian tou means 大头, big head, more. This side here where there's reddish redness, this one should be sprinkled by holy water, and over the years oxidization occurs. But this piece, I'm going to repeat this piece. I really like this piece. This is the most expensive. They call the Pim Kamakan Yan U. There's a Yan on the Sangati. Very rare piece. I only seen less than 3 pieces over so many years. I've never stopped collecting Luang Phor Ngern, especially the 2528 and the 2534. Okay. Right, all 6 pieces I've loaded up on the website. In my own opinion, I don't wear Luang Phor Ngern because my neck is already full, but I worship Luang Phor Ngern everywhere, my shop, my house, and I've kept a few of the Puntak and Phar Kamrong, Phar Pa for myself. Or Phar Pa or Phar Kamrong, I can't remember. Okay? Because both means the same. Phar Pa means the thunder strike. Phar Kamrong means the sky roar. So when it strikes, it roars because the sound is loud. So I really suggest, if you can, own a piece of Luang Phor Ngern, especially those very good batches like even for 2515, the batch is very famous because the ceremony was done in a super enormous, huge way. Many masters of that era was involved. So I think most expensive. There are many modes. There are many temples, about at least 7 who made the same type of Luang Phor Ngern and Luang Putthachoke. That means they join into the ceremony. So Wat Bang Klang was the most expensive. Okay, I think it should be more than around 10,000 Singapore, but easily. I think it depends on the material, the condition, and the way the price you took in. But the rest of the other temples are not like what Moon Lake, what Ta Bua Tong, what Tai, even Tai Nam costs many thousands. I'm talking about Singapore dollars. So, but I personally still prefer the 2528 pieces and the 2534 pieces. So if you could afford, you can just own the piece of Luang Phor Ngern. Or because Luang Phor Ngern, Thai people see you wearing Luang Phor Ngern, they know that you know your stuff. You're not wearing one square little ceramic piece with all the cartoon, all the ridiculous nonsense. Okay, so Phor Ngern, most tradition never fails. Let me tell you this: tradition will never fails. Okay, there's no such thing as the new way, new method of doing amulet. No such thing. There's always the tradition way, because certain things you cannot change, like how to BT Pukse. All these things don't change. So I highly recommend you to have at least own one piece of Luang Phor Ngern Putthachoke. Okay, thank you.